What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Marketing in My Vehicle. Hey, this is episode number 2. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining the vlogcast. I appreciate everything. This actually should have been episode 1, but I accidentally skipped it. So we're gonna go back. So we're gonna call this episode 2 minus 1. So we just having a little fun. But anyway, all right, today we're going to jump into this, and we're going to discuss a plan of action. All right, so this is the beginning. All right, so what is your plan of action? Some people call it a plan of action. I call it framework. And here's why I call it framework: because it's a map, it's a road map, it's a cheat sheet, it's a basic structured skeleton blueprint of how you want your business or company to be ran, how it should look, how you take your dream from a dream and make it a reality. So understand this. And it actually, I want to send a special thanks to Coach Force, because I usually take the framework and put it after we do stuff, but that's because I've already known what niche I was already in, so my framework came second. But I have to remember that we are talking about starting a business. So this is a dream. This is a dream of being financially free. This is a dream of, having time, because when you become an entrepreneur, even though you are working tons and tons of hours, you control your own time. So that's what we're basically discussing, is controlling our own time, being financially free, 9-to-5 kickers. That's what this is about. This is not about diffusing a job or talking bad about a company. No, we're not doing that. Listen, the rich get richer and some of us stay the same. We got to change that. We got to change the narrative. When I learn, I want to make sure that I finish my research and get everybody involved. So the framework, and my framework is basically, you start with a plan, you start with a dream. That dream is, I want to be an entrepreneur. So if I want to be an entrepreneur, my next step is, what is it that I can do in my niche, or pick a niche that works for you? So there's 3 core niches. There's health, wealth, and relationships. All right. Now, all of these is profitable. Now, making money online, that's in the wealth niche. Now, some of these niches really can be categorized in all 3. Okay. But you have the health niche, the wealth niche, and the relationship niche. You have people who have literally taken and become relationship coaches with no degree, making 8 to 9 figures a year. That's over a couple of million, 7 to 8 to 9. They getting up there. I.e. Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has no degree, but he's the self-help relationship guru out there. Now, some people feel like they don't need a relationship guru. That's fine. You have people like Rachel Ray. She went in, became a health nut, 8 figures. You have people like the guy from Beachbody, Tony Horton, 7 figures. And he done his info products and things. So understand what I'm saying. Have a plan. Now, if you have a dream that turns into a plan, your plan then turns into reality when you start taking action. So with me, I call mine the RMS. It's called the Refined Marketing Strategy, because I always start with my end result, and then I'll go back and work my way from the beginning to the end. And the only reason why I do that is because I want to make sure that my end result is a goal that I'm trying to reach. So when I go back to the beginning, my beginning goal is, I started from 0. Then I need to go from point A, which is 0, to point B. Point B means like I've chosen my niche and Now, point A is I chose my niche, chose what I want to do. Point B is now I'm starting to execute the fact of getting everything set up, legalized, and things like that. Then I go through the traffic parts of how am I going to market my business, who I'm going to sell to, what is my dream customer, where's my dream 100 located at, and things like that. Once I start getting all of that, get my product and stuff together, get everything situated, then I get to that end of the map. So it's really the beginning of your journey is starting out with your framework, making your framework work for you. Again, you're going to do some work. You're going to be an entrepreneur. It's not easy in the beginning because you have to start from the bottom. You have to work your way through. You have to work your way to the point where you understand everything that you want to do has to be done in a plan. You have to do it in segments. If you're trying to get rich quick, don't do it. It's not going to work. But if you're trying to make money and be successful and be a figure in your community and working out, again, take your time, learn, do the RMS, start with your end goal, set a profit goal. Because if somebody tell you that making money is not the way to think, then they're dead wrong. Because if you're trying to do this as a living and you got to figure out you want to hire a team and all of this, then you have to think profit. You have to think, what's my goal or what I want to reach? And then you start to go back from zero and work your way through. All right, it's a roadmap. I'm going to post that later on, but it's a roadmap. All right. So again, thank you, Coach Force. Again, man, because you said that yesterday and I thought about it. I was like, he's dead right. So let me go back before I go forward. My framework is I've mapped out my plan. All right. Again, man, I want to thank everybody. Please support, man. All these videos is going up, and I'm just trying to give out a lot of free knowledge because the more I dive into it, the more I start to learn. And when I started learning, that's when I was like, hold up, man. This needs to get out here because there's a lot of people that just don't know. Okay. Again, man, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining the Marketing My Vehicle vlogcast, episode 2-1. Tomorrow's video, we're gonna get back into some more good information. Because there's a lot of information out there that a lot of people don't know about. So we need to get into that. All right. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. My peace.